Inflammation, once thought of as just a bodily response to injury or infection, has emerged as a critical player in the intricate web of human health. While acute inflammation is a necessary and beneficial response to injury or infection, chronic inflammation can quietly wreak havoc on our bodies, leading to a myriad of health issues. This article will delve deep into the world of inflammation, exploring its causes, effects, and ways to keep it in check to maintain optimal health. The basics of inflammation. Inflammation is a complex biological response designed to protect the body from harm. It is a fundamental part of the immune system's defense mechanism. When you cut your finger or catch a cold, the body's first responders, white blood cells, rush to the site of injury or infection. These cells release chemicals that trigger blood vessels to expand, allowing more blood to reach the affected area. This increased blood flow delivers nutrients and immune cells, which work together to eliminate pathogens and repair damaged tissues. Acute versus chronic inflammation. Acute inflammation is a short-term response, typically lasting a few days to a few weeks. It is essential for healing and recovery. However, problems arise when inflammation becomes chronic, persisting for months or even years. Chronic inflammation is often low-grade and systemic, affecting the entire body rather than a specific site. This persistent state of inflammation can be detrimental to overall health. The causes of chronic inflammation. Diet. Poor dietary choices, high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, can trigger chronic inflammation. Conversely, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and omega-3 fatty acids has anti-inflammatory properties. Obesity. Fat cells, especially those around the abdomen, produce inflammatory chemicals. The more excess fat you carry, the more inflammation your body may experience. Smoking. Smoking introduces harmful chemicals into the body, promoting inflammation and impairing the immune response. Chronic stress. Long-term stress can lead to a continuous release of stress hormones, which can contribute to chronic inflammation. Lack of exercise. Physical inactivity can exacerbate inflammation. Regular exercise helps regulate the immune system and reduce inflammation. Environmental toxins. Exposure to pollutants, chemicals, and toxins in the environment can trigger chronic inflammation over time. Health implications of chronic inflammation. Cardiovascular disease. Chronic inflammation can damage blood vessels, leading to atherosclerosis, narrowing of arteries, hypertension, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Type 2 diabetes. Inflammation interferes with insulin signaling, contributing to insulin resistance and elevated blood sugar levels, key factors in type 2 diabetes. Autoimmune disorders. Chronic inflammation can confuse the immune system, leading to it mistakenly attacking healthy tissues, resulting in autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. Cancer. Persistent inflammation can create an environment conducive to cancer development by promoting cell mutations and impairing the body's ability to suppress tumor growth. Neurological disorders. Some researchers believe there's a connection between chronic inflammation and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's diseases. Digestive problems. Conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, are closely linked to chronic inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract. Controlling chronic inflammation. Dietary changes. Adopt an anti-inflammatory diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats while reducing processed foods, sugar, and saturated fats. Regular exercise. Engaging in moderate intensity exercise can help control inflammation by reducing fat tissue and promoting the release of anti-inflammatory chemicals. Stress management. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help manage stress and reduce inflammation. Adequate sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to support the body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. Smoking cessation. Quitting smoking can significantly reduce inflammation and improve overall health. Weight management. Achieving and maintaining a healthy weight can reduce inflammation associated with excess fat tissue. Anti-inflammatory supplements. Some supplements, such as omega-3 fatty acids, turmeric, and ginger, may have anti-inflammatory properties. Consult a healthcare professional before adding supplements to your regimen. Inflammation, though vital for our survival, can become a double-edged sword when it turns chronic. Its far-reaching consequences on our health underscore the importance of adopting a lifestyle that promotes inflammation control. By making conscious choices in our diet, exercise, stress management, and overall health practices, we can reduce the risks associated with chronic inflammation and pave the way for a healthier, more vibrant life. Remember, inflammation may be silent, but its effects on our health are anything but subtle.